Welcome again to I Love Shiny Objects. Hi Nandar, how are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you for having me.
Glad to hear it. Could you share with us your personal story with time management before you took this course?
Sure, don't mind if I do.
That's innovative.
I stocked up on too much toilet paper during Corona. First off, I'm a workaholic and basically do everything I can to be as productive and focused as possible at work. I am so busy every day and I'm always behind on my projects at work. Besides work, it feels like I don't have time for my life. It's kind of sad. It's a little depressing to go to work before the sun comes up and to go home after it goes back down.
Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, Nandar. I've had a strangely familiar experience in the past, almost as if we've lived the same life. So yeah, anyways, what are your biggest takeaways or insights from the time management course on iloveshinyobjects.com?
It helped me realize how much I was neglecting my relationship with God, and frankly, all my relationships, and how much I would regret not having those relationships at the end of my life if things stayed the same. I also realized that I was always being reactive every day instead of proactive. So much of my energy and focus were being wasted on these trivial distractions and shiny objects. I wasn't prioritizing things or realizing where my time was being wasted. And I realized that new tasks always took longer than I thought I would. But once I did them a few times, I could speed up. My time blocking actually began to accurately predict how long it took me to do each task. And it became easier for me to plan and organize my time.
Good. Those are some great insights.
Thanks. It's also made me realize that the parts of my job that I love doing were actually dangerous.
That's very common. And you're right, definitely dangerous in many cases. What would you say has been the most helpful tip from this entire course for you?
I have two, if that's okay. The Brian Tracy quote: successful people work on the vital few rather than the trivial many. And in the Big Rocks video, the second regret of people dying: I wish I hadn't worked so hard and missed out on my children's youth and spending time with my wife. That brought me to tears and shook something deep in my heart.
Wow. I'm honored to have been able to help you so much, Nandar. And I'm glad that this course opened up some new perspectives for you. Thank you so much for being such an amazing student and for helping me by being on this video. You have a really shiny future ahead of you, kid.
Thanks, Brandon, for having me. You know how much I love shiny objects. Well, I have to get back now.
All right, folks, last call for questions for the time management series. Post them in the chat below now before you get distracted. And if you like this video, you should check out the other time management videos in this playlist. And as always, subscribe and hit the bell to take your time management. But more importantly, to join a community of other souls.